I never knew anything like this existed before, and if we had found them sooner, it probably would have saved us a lot of pain. I don't know if it was inspiration or desperation at that point. Probably more desperation. And we can laugh about it now, but at the time, you know, we were in pretty bad shape as a couple.
I felt very touched that people would commit to us in the shape that we were in and the issues that we had.
You know, their track record speaks for itself. We're just one of the couples that came in, and it was all but done. The papers were drawn up and ready to be filed at the courthouse, and now things have, you know, never been better. The first step is just trying to salvage something to hang on to, and then you kind of scrape everything down to the foundation and you rebuild it, and what you end up with is a relationship that's much, much stronger than what you ever had before.
Taking just the practical applications there in the Bible and applying it to our lives is what really took place. And being able to see that that same word worked in their lives and how it affected them, and they were able to communicate that to us, and using the Bible to apply it was everything. This
is different. There is something truly different about their approach and the quality of people that they have here, and the selflessness and their willingness to work with you through the most difficult issues. Within about 5 or 10 minutes of being in there, the Bible was opened, and Dewey was talking about the biblical roles of husband and wife and father and mother, and he was not only quoting but referencing scriptures.
It wasn't about who was right and who was wrong, but a matter of guidance, like this is how a Christian wife or husband should act.
This was not going to be, you know, a secular approach that was cooked up in academia somewhere. This was a biblical, God-centered, Christ-centered approach to rebuilding relationships, and it was very refreshing. I remember walking out that night feeling like, well, maybe there is, you know, some hope, because we were both, you know, at the end of our rope at that point. The one thing that I wish I could convey to people who may see this at some point in the future is the sense of peace that you can have when your relationship is rebuilt. And it's not only peace, but it's the depth and the richness and the satisfaction and the joy and all those words that we've all probably heard but never really experienced it. And now that we're almost through with the program, I can tell you firsthand, it's not just words, it's an experience that I don't think that I'd ever had before. And then on the heels of peace comes purpose, and you're convicted with this responsibility to try and reach out and help other people.